What up? Welcome to Alicia B Radio. Yep. All that with Otto. We loved it so much. We're doing a second installment here on Alicia B Radio. It's the Otto Show. I'll be making lots of Kelly Bundy jokes as to the new Alante. If you don't know about that, this is your time to pause. Then go fucking YouTube Kelly Bundy and the new Alante. Otto Show. That's all I'm saying. We're just gonna kind of just jump into some fucking shenaniganery as it happens right here, Alicia B Radio. Tune into my other shows, by the way. The Metro Show As It Happens, Girl Illa Radio, Substeth Radio, because yes, I still do that. My mix show, my DJ, it's like therapy for me. Go listen to it, it's the shit. And also listen to this. I got a story to tell you that this shit is the funniest shit ever. So I may or may not have gone on an interview to a certain hotel. Okay. And this hotel, it's nice and swanky, and you wouldn't have thought anything of it. Okay. So, and like, even during the interview, the lady says, you know, we're a primarily business hotel. It's not like we don't have a lot of people coming to hang out and by the pool and be like, hey, I'm on vacation. Yeah. I'm in a hotel, you know. So I saw this girl that I knew, and I was like, and she had these boots, and I couldn't picture her name right then. But I was like, those boots are cute. And she's like, word. And she's like, is your name Alicia? And I'm like, my name's Alicia. Yeah. And she goes, remember me? I'm from that show that you hosted. And I'm like, no, but, all right. We're friends. If you know me, I'm with you. Yeah.
If you know me, I know you.
she's like, remember you complimented boobs. Now listen, I compliment boobs all the time. Because everybody has beautiful breasts. Breasts are fantastic.
Right? Exactly.
You know, and look, I went and got myself a bra that pushed everything up so I could join the girls in the club and get some free drinks and shit.
Yeah, right.
But, so she's like, well, where do you work now? Do you still work over there? And I was like, oh, no, I do freelance work. If Albies needs anything, I got him. Whatever. I'm there to host. Yeah. He holds me down. Whatever. Same with you, man. You know.
I got you.
And she's like, I go, well, where do you work? She's like, oh, I escort out of here. And she said it real casually, like there was, like, I'm going to fight fires.
It was just
later.
Normal.
Right. And then I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And then I thought back to the interview where she says, we only do business out of this hotel.
Wow. And you put it together in that instant.
I don't know if it's that kind of hotel or not, and I don't want to make any assumptions, but.
It seemed to go together pretty well in your mind, like that fits together.
I'm just saying.
I got
it just tickled me all up in here. I don't know if she knows, and I'm not making any assumptions on anybody.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, I better get this job.
Right. As long as you get in, you're good.
I'm not tripping.
Exactly.
All right, Otto, man. So you have had all kinds of stuff happen to you since the last time we talked.
Yeah. I've had a few things go down, yeah.
Okay, so the Black Butterfly compilation, the second one, right?
Yeah, we're on part 2 right now,
We're on part 2. I want to say that I've listened to, maybe I was just listening to old Snap Your Neck.
I think maybe on your birthday this year, I emailed you the whole compilation, if I'm not mistaken.
Fantastic birthday.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So it might be a combination of both of them, you know, because I know you have the old one and you have the new one.
And they all are in my iTunes, and I definitely am hitting those pretty hard.
Exactly. Thank you, though.
Well, you know, I like music.
Yeah.
Digital stacks are hard for me because like I'd rather records all day.
I know. We talked about that. You like the feel of the vinyl. You like to touch it. You know.
It smells.
Yeah.
You know, it smells
classic. It's classic.
And you know, but I'm getting better on my digital stack. So we're about to get into some. It's the all Otto show.
I got you.
It's an Otto show. We need some girls with titties up here and bouncing around. We all need multiple streams of revenue boosting. Exactly. We all need that.
And what I take away, I'm a student in the hip hop game, so when I look at the Forbes top 10 list year after year, the top 5 people are the people that not only rap good, but they have a record label, they have a clothing line, they have the alcohol, etc. So when you look at music as a whole, as a business, the best way to be financially well off is to have a few pay streams, basically.
Diversify your bonds,
basically, that's what it is. Diversify.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Exactly. Really.
All right, so we're going to get into some music right now and be right back with some more stuff here on Alicia B Radio, where all shenaniganery happens.
Yeah.
All right, we are back. What up, Otto?
Oh yeah, we back. I hope y'all enjoyed that good music.
I'm doing my favorite dance is like Mr. Jefferson's dance.
Oh, I got you. Like the little shuffle, little shuffle.
So, earlier you said you were talking about your marketing strategy.
Oh yeah.
On the internet. What are, if you were just going to give out information?
Yeah.
What's one? Just give us one good strategy about how to get out there.
I gotta go through my memory and pull a good nugget out, good jewel out.
Good nugget.
I say build your social network in a way to where, depending on the style of music or the style of business you're trying to do. Okay, so if you're doing mixtapes, you're going to build your social network or your social structure to kind of lean towards that. If you're doing paid music, then you have to build a social structure that kind of leans toward that and that supports it. So that's one of the main keys, I figure, because I know a lot of people that do mixtape music for maybe 3 or 4 seasons, maybe 3 years or something like that. And the fans that they coalesce in those 3 years are people that like free music. So when they eventually decide, okay, it's not time for a paying product, they're starting from ground zero with no fans, because the fans that they've accumulated in that time are people that just want the free stuff.
Right.
So you kind of have to decide.
And it's not in their consumer behavior to pay for stuff.
To something that they've been getting for free.
Look, it's just like being that girl who gives it all away for free.
Exactly.
Like nobody wants to wife that girl.
So you have to decide which way you're going to build your social media marketing or your internet marketing, and invest in that for a time. And once you get that cracking or moving the way you want or getting the results that you want, depending on your outlook on how you want, then you can foray into other things. So if you're going for a paid situation where you're trying to make some money off of your project, you got original product and stuff like that, you're going to lean towards your first couple of years releasing something that's paid and building up a fan base of people that don't mind paying for music. And then when you come around with a free mixtape, they're even happier because you gave them something free. They've been paying for stuff for buying stuff for a couple of years. So you can still interact that thing. But if you start with a fan base of people that want something for free or gets that content for free, then it's hard to change their mind into buying that same thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's one key thing I would say.
That is great information across the board.
Definitely.
That's across the board. Wow. Okay. So, but let's assume that we have the artist who's been doing it for free, right? And they want to transition, but they still want to keep that free fan base.
It's that you have to look at it as, okay, I've been doing these certain amount of copies or numbers for free. I have to bring those numbers in my head down because my fan base isn't going to respond as well to this paying product. So you basically just marginalize in your mind how well you're going to do, and then just shoot for that goal, and then keep processing, just like when your first mixtape to your second mixtape to your third one, or whatever the case. It's a little bit harder, but it's still possible. It's not impossible.
Yeah, no, good. Fantastic advice.
Exactly.
Let's get into some more music real quick.
Let's do it.
And then we're going to list all the autos that you can have.
That
right
you can
here.
stand.
And then, look, I'm not going to be mad at you if you just listen to it again.
Exactly.
Replay
and replay.
Keep me on the replay.
Exactly.
Ooh. Is there something like that? Keep me on the replay.
I don't know. We got to make the remix. Hey DJ, keep me on that replay. Right.
All right, here we are. Here we go. It's happening. Bang.
Not too long after you left, you started wearing gold chains. You started out as just 1 or 2, but he was wearing hundreds of them, hundreds.
Every time that I cruise through, the names on the chain, so the lanes don't boo-hoo. I ain't gotta try to confuse you, but it's magic in your ears. I was spitting that voodoo. Every time that I cruise through, the names on the chain, so the lanes don't boo-hoo. I ain't gotta try to confuse you, but it's magic in your ears. I was spitting that voodoo.
Now with my get money bags, yeah, I'm flying in stealth. Plus I got a mad, he the pilot himself. Now while I'm popping tags with the iron and belt, ain't no denying how I'm shining. Diamonds speak for my wealth, but if you eyeing what I'm buying, you should keep to yourself. Or when that iron get the fire, yeah, you plead for your health. Cause I'm a pirate with my tyrant, so these peaches and milk, rose gold and white diamonds just to keep them on tilt. Now from the skills and the deals, you can see that I'm built, quick to ride on them. And we do it with ease, he on the side of them. And jewels littered with freeze, no 9 to 5 for him. Cause I'm moving with these, plus my neck and sleeves look like he got diamond disease. Now if I sneeze, yeah, that there's a couple down. So now every time I come around, you see the name on the chain for like a couple miles.
Every time that I cruise through, the names on the chain, so the lanes don't boo-hoo. I ain't gonna gotta try to confuse you, but it's magic when your ears over spitting that voodoo. Now every time that I cruise through, the names on the chain, so the lanes don't boo-hoo. I ain't gonna gotta try to confuse you, but it's magic when your ears over spitting that voodoo.
I'm in this jewel tournament with my neck like a Christmas ornament. So first you see I'm born to win, then you see I'm second to none until I'm born again. Yeah, every gem I order in is custom order, bruh. So now in my Nordica, shine showing. Yeah, the grind is mind blowing, plus the rhymes potent. So with my time going, they ain't touching what I'm clutching. And while I'm punching the button to your self-destruction, my nigga, you know it's nothing to end your suffering. But when we discussing hustling, yeah, my jewels like some blueberry muffins rush out the oven and they loving how the kid kicking off. So as I set up the jet and I'm taking off, or as I jump in the dunk and I'm racing off, yeah, dogs, I get my paper off, breaking off these bars ain't cause I create them all.
Every time that I cruise through, the names on the chain, so the lanes don't boo-hoo. I ain't gonna gotta try to confuse you, but it's magic when your ears over spitting that voodoo. Every time that I cruise through, the names on the chain, so the lanes don't boo-hoo. I ain't gonna gotta try to confuse you, but it's magic when your ears over spitting that voodoo. Acting like a Smithsonian. Oh yeah, this ain't no Plutonio. It may blow your mind, so the diamonds will align on the chain. You know it's me, and this shit don't come for free. So if you like the glamour, stuff that makes it clamor, holds up longer than the green. Then let me never see these rocks stay even at the end. And everyone knows every girl's best friend that I don't let them run my show, cause I got soul. So I keep the faith in, so I keep my faith in, cause all the eyes in the world don't mean a thing if I can't rock the crowd and make you sing like every time that I cruise through, the names on the chain, so the lanes don't boo-hoo. I ain't gonna gotta try to confuse you, but it's magic when your ears over spitting that voodoo. Every time that I cruise through, the names on the chain, so the lanes don't boo-hoo. I ain't gonna gotta try to confuse you, but it's magic when your ears over spitting that voodoo.
Girl could be like me, man. Yeah.
How do you go to the bathroom with all this stuff on?
Niggas is raunchy, dirty ass shoes. Step your fucking game up, ladies. Give these niggas the blues. Heifers be drunk, acting like a trifling ass fool, but didn't realize that I was leaving the club with they do. Take a lunch break. Now class is back in session. Don't wait until you drunk to take out all of your aggression. While you over there second guessing, you need to be counting your blessings, cause niggas can't lose their life out here constantly testing. While you over there stressing, looking like a damn lesson, I'm over here getting paid. The president's in my possession. Turn your life on, nigga, do something useful. All facts, no fiction, honest, truthful. Turn you into stone. I got eyes of Miss Medusa. Pop you with the 380 or maybe even the Ruger. Better watch your ass, pray to Allah or your Buddha. Watch out for them knives, cause I'm finna stick it to you. I got L's and everything I do, certified stripes. Still out here paying dudes, yeah. Music is my life. Sick as shit in Colorado. I ain't got a front, put me in the spotlight. Nah, best believe all done. So who we be is Cool Quay, can't you see? Spelled with a K and not a C. Been blown weed since the age of 13. Now it's all about the paper. Yeah, this money I'm a maker. All these bitches acting faker, but I'm still a paper chaser. What?
Yeah. Woo.
Little something, you know. Get all caught up, you know. Like, hey ma, you got what I need for real. Fall back like Aaron Hall for a while and chill. Sex appeal, something like Holly Berry. When I'm with you, it's sorta like Tony Terry. Sunshine, gotta give you quality time. Been doing this for years and still you're not mine. I understand you married to another man, and I wonder what he do. He see me holding your hand. He probably flips, start me down and load his clips, or he might get us both and see for my whip. That's the thought, I'ma just disregard. We won't get caught as long as we play our cards. Me loving you, gotta be a lustful sin. Your ebony skin got me burning deep within. Now what to do, I don't even have a clue, but I'm stuck on you, knowing I should not pursue, you know. Thus my sin storm a gusty winds. It's a must I end, love or lust within. It's been 9 months, almost gone to 10. Such a precious jewel, but you belong to him. Thus my sin storm a gusty winds. It's a must I end, love or lust within. It's been 9 months, almost gone to 10. Such a precious jewel, but you belong to him. Yo, it started out as a one-night stand, but the brains that she gave me just changed the plans. Magnetized, shorty caught me by surprise. Love is blind, I couldn't be, my eyes was wide. Watched it happen, now it's blown out of control. Tale is told, sexing got me ready to fold. Ecstasy, that's how she get the best of me. But it's got to be a way to give you less of me. Loving you more intimate, crazy affair. And I swear there's so much more me to share. And it got to stop unless you decide to choose. And don't refuse right now, you belong to do. Until you do, I'ma say he loves you more. My problem is it gotta be the sex for sure. Dead wrong, somehow we gotta break it off or pay the cost, but for now take it off. Thus my sin storm a gusty winds. It's a must I end, love or lust within. It's been 9 months, almost gone to 10. Such a precious jewel, but you belong to him. Thus my sin storm a gusty winds. It's a must I end, love or lust within. It's been 9 months, almost gone to 10. Such a precious jewel, but you belong to him. Yeah, drastic times offer drastic measures. Being with you is offering me drastic pleasures. Love for life, but mine, we living in trife. He would never forgive, he knew I'm banging his wife. All for you, he might try and pop my roof. Thing to do is go ahead and bury the truth. Not gonna lie, this whole thing's a risky chance. So from here on until this is our last dance, must admit we had some good times together, but calling it quits might be the call for better. I'm feeling you though and all them nasty things you're doing, but the man in me is telling me to keep it moving. So can I resist after this one last kiss? No, I'ma miss the way you use them beautiful lips. Next lifetime, my love, we could do it again, but until then, I holler my gusty winds. Thus my sin storm a gusty winds. It's a must I end, love or lust within. It's been 9 months, almost gone to 10. Such a precious jewel, but you belong to him. Thus my sin storm a gusty winds. It's a must I end, love or lust within. It's been 9 months, almost gone to 10. Such a precious jewel, but you belong to him. Thus my sin storm a gusty winds. It's a must I end, love or lust within. It's been 9 months, almost gone to 10. Such a precious jewel, but you belong to him. Thus my sin storm a gusty winds. It's a must I end, love or lust within. It's been 9 months, almost gone to 10. Such a precious jewel, but you belong to him.
So let's say that there's artists out there listening right now and they want to know how to get like you. Give me like 3 things that they can do.
All right, you gotta practice your rhymes and your skills. Everything I do is built off my ability to rhyme. So if I have a studio, that's built off my ability to rhyme. If I have this or that, it spawned from my ability to rhyme, and then it came from that. So the first thing you gotta practice your rhymes. Then,
that sounds silly, right?
Right.
But like that's some real talk.
Yeah, that's the basics. If you look at any Jay-Z, his whole empire is built off his ability to rhyme. So his rhymes have to be so dope that he can build the empire off of them. You know what I'm saying? He has to practice.
You know what? I heard. I was at a yoga class, and I go to swanky, fancy yoga that's expensive. And one of the patrons was saying the difference between people who are very successful and entry level is the ability to communicate. And if you can communicate really well, and if you're very good written, and if you're very good verbal, and if you're just great across the board,
exactly.
you're going to be able to get to that next level.
Exactly.
However, if there is a beat and it goes bump, 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 and you're like, and none of that matches the beat, I don't care if you say you're an artist, and that's the way you're artistically expressing yourself, homie. That's not selling no kind of records.
Exactly.
No kinds of records.
Right.
And then people like me just sit around and
laugh at it like, wow, this is funny.
Well, whatever. You're the artist.
But again, when you have a hip hop knowledge, you have that ability to, criticize things that under that close under the microscope. You know what I'm saying?
I was under the impression that's my job.
My second thing is put out product, but put out product that's manipulatable and maneuverable as far as your situation. So if you want to do radio, make sure it's radio edited. If you want to do club music, make sure the product is club music. If you want to do urban music, make sure it stays in that vein or whatever you want to do. But make sure you put out product that can be quantifiable as far as sales or downloads or whatever type of medium you're trying to look for to quantify your success at your level. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's level is different. And so we got practice on the rhymes. We got put out some material that's quantifiable.
Your product.
Yeah, put out your product. And then I would say thirdly, if you're in Colorado now, if you're like somewhere at ATL, somewhere like that, this might not be as important to you. But if you're in Colorado, try to reach outside the market. Try to do things that would be acceptable outside of the market, because in Colorado we have no labels. So if we're making all our music for inside of our box, inside of Colorado, then the labels that hear it outside of it can't really get with it because they don't know the slang that we're using. They don't know the terminology. Like, I've had at least 3 record labels hit me up and just wanted to know what 5280 was. Was it a restaurant? Was it this? And I know a lot of my artists say that, which is the elevation of Colorado. I know it from being here for a while, but other people outside of Colorado don't really know what it is. They don't know if the whole Colorado was 5280. That's just one gang. Like, they can't understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in fact, there's not a lot that people know about Colorado. You should definitely keep that in mind as an artist. I try and keep that in mind as a personality, especially when I go and take my show on the road, because I try and do that as much as possible. I just came back from Florida. They were like, what does 5280 mean? What do you mean a mile high? Is it because you smoke weed? Is that what it is? And I was like,
confused. And some people was like, they use it in their rhymes to say that they're from Mile High. But then if like this one A&R that hit me up, he was talking to me, he was like, he thought that 5280 was like the group, almost like Wu-Tang out here. That was his. It was a guy from North Carolina.
That guy needs to come out here.
But
he needs to get some.
Yeah, but his experience of listening to the music, he heard so many different artists say 5280. He thought that was the group that they represented, each like Wu-Tang almost. Right, that's what he had explained. And I was like, nah, that's just how people slang for Denver. Instead of saying Denver, you can say 5280 or Mile High.
Or 303, I understand that.
So people outside of Colorado, if they don't get the slang, then they can't really gravitate to it as hard as. The same thing went for me when I was in New Jersey and I was trying to make a product. I couldn't make it too New Jersey based because the labels are in New York and the labels in LA, so they couldn't gravitate what I was doing. So I always had that thought of mine, you know what I'm saying?
These are fantastic little tidbits. I certainly hope somebody takes that and uses it to heart.
I know plenty of our savvy artists out here going to take it to heart and they're going to do some things with it.
Here we are on the auto radio, or the auto edition. This is the auto show. Okay. Ladies, that Shiny, the new Alante. You can't see, but I am bouncing.
Oh yeah, that was real. It was real.
Let's get into some music real quick.
Yeah.
Holler back here on Alicia B Radio with Otto the Lyrical.
You know what nigga made it. They know what nigga made it.
Line, bright sky, gown, Sinclair. You should be proud of what you did, you made it out of that. I know your family bugging, holler, you disappear. Yeah, we up all night, like what the issue is. Struggle came with pain, might even shed tears. Hope your kid don't grow up and I know who his daddy is. Your daddy had to dig, your mama be talking shit. It's cool, when I'm gone, stay strong, don't never quit. I'm trying to architect, ready for what is next. The label say BBF, that's cushion and no stress. I'm trying to architect, ready for what is next. The label say BBF, that's cushion passion and no stress.
So now it's limelights because a nigga made it from a crime life that can't be duplicated. And as a nigga demonstrated, yeah, you niggas might get intimidated, huh? Hot bars get them incinerated. Plus all them hot cars just make a nigga hate it. Now I'm the top boss, you better make a payment. And till my last statement, just say a nigga made it, huh? A nigga made it. Oh, yeah, you know a nigga made it. So from gripping on nines, that's nickel plated, to spitting the shines with deals situated. Yeah, we on the grind, it can't be infiltrated. But line after line, they wanna simulate it. And rhyme after rhyme, they wanna emulate it. Cause I'm throwing that bread and I'm affiliated with niggas that's throwing that list, so you get eliminated. Plus, since I'm the one that administrated, yeah, with every dollar I generated, and off every bar I've integrated, I'm illustrating how me and my team innovating. Now it's limelights because a nigga made it from a crime life that can't be duplicated. And as a nigga demonstrated, yeah, you niggas might get intimidated, huh? Hot bars get them incinerated. Plus all them hot cars just make a nigga hate it. Now I'm the top boss, you better make a payment. And till my last statement, just say a nigga made it, huh? A nigga made it. Huh? Swanky. Listen, dog, you gon' get this work. So with my team on the scene, I sip that perk. Plus we heavy with the bling till we hit that hearse. And mean with the cream, now as I spit that verse. Everything you seen, we did that first. Now as a day-to-day routine, you gon' get this work. Cause I'm a microphone fiend, and when the kid at work, yeah, you could try to scheme and then you get this work, my nigga. Now if we talking labels, I did that work so long that I lit at work. Now when the kid at work, just make a sound and you hit that dirt. Cause on the turf we berserk. So respect my conglomerate. Plus these checks are so astonishing. And you can bet that what I'm sponsoring is a threat. So yeah, I'm promising the diamonds in my time machines is worth a lot of things. But since that me nodded to a king with my crown tilted from the ground up, I built this. Now you looking around for the realest, just turn it up and watch them burn it up. Cause the flow straight, just like I perm it up. While they ain't learn enough or earn enough to burn with us, so you perm it up from now until you turn it dust. Listen, dog, you gon' get this work. So with my team on the scene, I sip that perk. Plus we heavy with the bling till we hit that hearse. And mean with the cream, now as I spit that verse. Everything you seen, we did that first. Now as a day-to-day routine, you gon' get this work. Cause I'm a microphone fiend, and when the kid at work, yeah, you could try to scheme and then you get this work. My nigga pigeon toed, so the chrome standing out. And from my CEO zone, yeah, I planned this out. So when the champ is out, it's like the money growing trees, and while I'm branching out underneath me where they camping out. Cause the ice like a light when the lamp is out. But now that I'm vamping out, vape pen on them and the camera's out. Yeah, what I'm about, just keep them on the beats all paid. So from these streets all day to back in my beats by Dre, cultivating wordplay to make you see what I say. Yeah, every day my DNA and resume is built for cheddar play. Now if you ain't out that late, you best step away. Cause they stay strapped up like we warring. Now as I back up with the Mac up my first store. Listen, dog, you gon' get this work. So with my team on the scene, I sip that perk. Plus we heavy with the bling till we hit that hearse. And mean with the cream, now as I spit that verse. Everything you seen, we did that first. Now as a day-to-day routine, you gon' get this work. Cause I'm a microphone fiend, and when the kid at work, yeah, you could try to scheme and then you get this work, my nigga, Yeah, you know we're doing us. Over here, doing us. Every time we cruising up. Yo, you know we're doing us. Over here, doing us. Yeah, you know we're doing us. Every time we cruising up. Yo, you know we're doing us. Yeah, you know we're doing us. So, over here we loot it up. Plus, every time they cruising up. Yo, you know we doing us. But one call of my dog, he quick to shoot it up. Then one call of your bro, I bet she choosing us. Cause they wanna start with the boss, now with the music up. It's just me and the squad. Now cause I spit the streets fluently, in these streets with no truancies. Yeah, like every day I'm doing me. Plus, from every way that you could see, to every place that you could be, I supersede they little speed. And while I'm standing here with black While the diamonds just make them stand and stay the champion here. With my camera gear and with the hammers near. Yeah, I treat them just like a can of beer and open up and stop. Because the boy expendable, now rolling through the block. On full at every interview, patrolling for the guap. It's what a nigga tend to do. Plus, the flow so unconventional that every time we run into you, it's memorable. Cause they assemble to be some generals. Yeah, you know we doing us. So, over here we loot it up. Plus, every time they cruising up. Yo, you know we doing us. But one call of my dog, he quick to shoot it up. Then one call of your bro, I bet she choosing us. Cause they wanna start with the boss, now with the music up. It's just me and the squad, and you doing us.
Colorado for me and Otto, that's automatic. Home of bottles of bass heads and crack addicts. White boys with debit cards and bad habits. If you know the right boys, grab you some and have at it. I took a stab at it, made a few stacks, dabbing, knew a couple ballers, tried to chase the same dollars, but the cash came and so did the dope case. That's the fast lane, you lose more than you ever made. Switch my method every time I sit down and write. Ain't no question, either direction, no we nice. Once again, these are the voices of my friends, and all of them feeling niggas who tryna win. Sharing a cell, living in my own hell. Look where I fell, God please get me out of jail. Free at last, and now I'm falling, moving up. And if they ask, tell them fools that we doing us.
Yeah, you know we doing us. So, over here we loot it up. Plus, every time they cruising up. Yo, you know we doing us. But one call of my dog, he quick to shoot it up. Then one call of your bro, I bet she choosing us. Cause they wanna start with the boss, now with the music up. It's just me and the squad, and you doing us.
Otto, yo, I know you have something in the works. You always have something in the works. You always come and you bring me so much stuff. I love stuff.
Figure if you're gonna make an appearance somewhere, you gotta, if you got some companies and you got some product, you gotta bring it with you. I mean, there's no point of having it if you're not gonna bring it and give it to people and let people have it and enjoy it.
Indeed.
Just what's the point of putting this music out and stuff like that.
So we have the clothing line.
Exactly. I'm Get Money Clothing right now. If you've been following the brand or whatever, we got t-shirts, we got sneakers, we got sweatpants, we got the whole clothing line set up. But here in 2013, 2014, we're moving a little bit more towards accessories, which is more like iPhone cases, keychains, tablet sleeves, cigar or cigarette cases, or if you're in Colorado, weed cases, because it's legal now.
You can't just have things funkin'. You cannot have funkin' purses. No funkin' purses. People complain so much. Like, I don't mind running around smelling like marijuana all day, every day, whatever. But some people are like, and you smell like weed.
Exactly. So that's a great little avenue to travel. And we just trying to make the Get Money Clothing a lifestyle brand where even if you ain't got on a t-shirt, you might got the keychain in your pocket or you covered your iPad with it. It's just something that you can accomplish in your whole life, not just something that you just wear as far as a fashion piece, you know.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. You know, Valentine's Day is coming.
Yes.
And, like, I was here with Christian Rand. I'm just going to drop names of famous people that I know. Me and Otto, me and Kristen.
Just hanging out. Just, casually. You know, kicking it, chilling in the breeze.
And she was approached about writing for a magazine, and they said, write something Valentine's Day, like getting dumped. And I just think Kristen Rand is so cute, so I can't imagine anybody dumping her ever. And she's like, apparently she can't either, because she goes, I don't get dumped. I dump people. I'm like, I get dumped all the time. She's like, oh, no, not me. No. No. That doesn't happen. Shout out to Kristen Rand, man.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so we talked about your accessories.
Oh, yeah, we talked about Get Money. We talked about the distribution.
We talked about distribution. It makes me think like you have a new project coming up.
Oh yeah, I definitely do because
you have that cool new distribution deal. You just can't sit around and be like,
can't sit around and have exactly. So,
gee, Brian, what are we going to do tonight?
We've been on a distribution deal for 2 years. The first year we dropped the Out of the Lyrical EP. The second year we dropped the Black Butterfly compilation. We coming around to the third year, and this year we planning on doing a double album situation to where I usually do a mixtape and an album in a year cycle. So instead of dropping a mixtape this year, I'm just going to drop 2 albums. I really felt back in the day when DMX did that situation when he dropped 2 albums, and certain things that I seen in hip hop, I was like, when I get my chance, I'm going to try to do that. And I got a chance to do that, and I can support the 2 albums with the marketing strategy that we have. So I just want to try to shoot for that this year.
I got so excited about what you were saying that I forgot to turn my microphone
It's all
on.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really, it makes me think that you as an as a consumer, it makes me think that you're not just hanging out and smoking blunts.
Yeah, and playing around,
right, hanging out in your really fancy cars, like playing with fire, running with scissors, doing all the fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm really working for you guys. I'm practicing my techniques. I'm practicing my styles and the way I bring stuff to the mic, and just trying to keep it crafty, witty, and different every time I come to the mic. So this year I was like, I'm gonna do it double time, even though it's kind of considered double time when you do a mixtape and an album, but I'm gonna do it double time with 2 albums. So that's what I'm trying to work for.
Word up. Fantastic. All right, so we're gonna play this next song. Okay. You call it. What's the next song?
The next song is gonna be featuring my man T Jeezy. It's called "Come On, Come On," the best club joint off the Black Butterfly compilation. It should have been a video, really.
Aren't you the boss man?
Yeah, but like
you got to call the board on. I got to figure out what's going to go next.
Exactly, because it's like if we come with 4 videos already and we do those every 2 months, that's 8 months, and then we let them ride for a little extra, that's 12 months. Then it's almost time for the next project, so we can't get everything into that cycle of So that's how it happens sometimes like that. But shout out to my man T Jeezy. Come on, the Black Butterfly compilation too.
Fantastic. I'm going to call you that. Fantastic.
Yeah.
My last name is Francis. I'm going to say Fantastic.
That'd be dope.
If I ever move to country, that's going to be my thing.
That'd be real.
It's fantastic.
That'd be a real catchphrase. Everybody be saying that. That'd be a real catchphrase. It would.
Oh, if I did sports radio, like that's what I'm going to figure out how to do sports. I don't.
So I'm going to figure it out.
That's fine.
Exactly.
Look, sometimes I just want to talk. That's all.
But it's official. We keeping it nice.
But
and
like
nice
if I did sports though, it would be like the Francis time or thing of the day, and it would be like fantastic.
Oh yeah.
And it would
That'd
be like
funny.
Guys going foo, and then like a little thumb coming up. Fantastic.
I can already see that, like the graphic popping up and everything. Definitely.
Look out, sports fan.
Right. It's coming.
Here it's coming. It'll be fantastic.
Right.
And my phone just
whenever something
you up, whenever something vibrates between my legs, I'm like, oh,
hello, what's going on?
What's good? Hello, all right.
Yeah.
So let me take this call. In the meantime, we're gonna listen to more music. I know we just said one question and moved to more music, but look, I'm the boss.
Exactly.
This is what's going on. I call when the music goes.
Yeah.
And here it goes.
Going on, cut shit Patron. I'm probably with Shawty, freaking her to the moon. I turn her out like my steering wheel. I what she need, just being real. Got an on-beat chick from the Midwest. She like to wipe me down like Windex. Plus I got 2 twin golden incest. Just squeeze hug me with an open arms. Got a nigga back when I'm right on wrong. One thing by me, man, I love the hustle. Starting on the bitches, made it out the struggle. All you see is LV on the belt buckle. I'm probably on the same level as my damn uncle. Funny thing think about it, I'm still a little kid. Got what you need, hold what it is.
Yeah, the streets want me, and the streets need me. But if you confront me, money won't appease me. Diamonds on my neck, everything real freezy. Why they don't get respect? Cause they pockets ain't cheesy. We niggas with an attitude that make it look easy. Now show a nigga gratitude, so I'm in your breezy. You see me? Believe me. Deals on the table, so you know I'm about my paper route. Wheels on the scraper, give them something else to hate about. Shield to my label just to show them that I made it. I was built up my label, so you niggas cannot play me out. I'm here, Gigi, and with our engineers, crystal clear. So now, as a souvenir, if you cruising it, then your career's ruined here. Cause it's BBF, Young Max, and Mountain moving here.
Who want me? She need me. A lot of birds taking flight like the winter coming. We keep it snowing in the summer, always stunting something. Cassie got the clout, and that's without a doubt. I'm in the damn trap, but not the fucking mouse. I'm not no damn rat, but I'm strung on cheese. I'm slinging fat rap, about to be the Lambo lead. You silly cat, it's a rap, that's why I'm on the beat. Green Bay pack snap, cause I love the G's. Money stuck on me, like my Burberry. 100 stuffed on they books like a library. And if you lock back, we gon' get you through. Holding you down, trying to share the same views. Humble from the struggle, man, I'll never lose. Forget the J's, forget the shades, need no real, you can have it, dude.
Now as I pull up to the club, valet my wheels. But if haters keep talking, I'ma spray that still. Yeah, I heard he was the best, they don't say that still. Cause we getting checks and I play backs real. Mind on my money, I walk through the doorway. Honey see the shine and she ready for foreplay. Line after line, just make her adore me. And time after time, by the end of the story, if you look through my window, they can get it endo. And what they call checks, I spent on endo. But I break necks every time my rims show. Now baby say yes, and we can go straight to a place that you never been. I bet you feel safe with this veteran. Man, was I skate, blowing my medicine. Now they ain't got better than what I'm peddling. Why you settling, huh? Come on, and come get with it. Step inside, you know the whip kid it. A few chains and my wrist split it. Now your girl saying, gon' get with it. So come on, and let me get with it. I see you grown and looking thick with it. Plus on your own and living sick with it. So come on, and come get with it. Crib, she like, we can take that there. So I opened up the door and told her, shake that there. Now she vibrating and I'm like, don't break that there. Cause I'm trying to bend it over, I'ma play back there, yeah. She loving the kid energy and what I did off the blunts and Hennessy. Make her wanna live in each and every memory of my identity. Cuss throughout the industry, whips pretty, kick silly and wrist chilly. Yeah, we text, the sex in the city and since she with me. If you next, you best check with my committee. Cause we witty, what's the ditty? Lines that's extra gritty, can you dig me? But if not, you better get with it. Flows on the Dunkin', yeah, it's lift kitty. Now they all mad because my wrist split it. Why she ain't mad, she wanna sit with it. Come on, and come get with it. Step inside, you know the whip hit it. A few chains and my wrist split it. Now your girl saying, gon' get with it. So come on, and let me get with it. I see you grown and looking thick with it. What's on your own and living sick with it. So come on, and come get with it.
Whip kitted, new outfitted, the whole club smoked out, yeah, I did it. Always talk about money because that's what I'm getting. Don't talk about losing because I stay winning. I'm like the Patriots, call me T. Jeezy Brady. Try not to fuck with the hoes, I talk to the ladies. After money like the Clips, boy, Lord willing. You can't see me like John Cena in the building. With the kid they call O, 3 women lined up like tic-tac-toe. And you know what's next, good weed, good sex. I go hard like a test. I'm strapped up like a
a vest. Smoke so much I got resin in my chest. You're now rocking with the best, and we can smoke all night till we run out of breath.
Come on and come get with it. Step inside, you know the whip kid it. A few chains and my wrist split it. Now your girl saying gon' get with it. So come on and let me get with it. I see you grown and looking thick with it. Plus on your own and living sick with it. So come on and come get with it. Come on and come get with it. Step inside, you know the whip kid it. A few chains and my wrist split it. Now your girl saying gon' get with it. So come on and let me get with it. I see you grown and looking thick with it. Plus on your own and living sick with it. So come on and come get with it.
She might be on the laugh doing that, or she might be on the ride while I'm for the night, or she might be dressed wearing the best. Yeah, she probably is my tie shining in the light. I can see it in the ride. She want up for something, the hunger you can't describe. Shorty tried to cover it up into this and high. Tell me what you want, and I promise that I'll provide. See, she wanna be a freak, wanna be a star. See, she wanna be discreet, wanna be a star. Maybe go out in the street, do it in the car. See, she doesn't wanna cheat, but she find it hard. Jelly belly, you can tell it I'm killing it, right? I think she really is high. Fly, pelican, fly. Where's your girl, dog? I say what you won't say. I do what you won't do. I'll be when you won't be. She want me, she don't want you. I say what you won't say. I do what you won't do. I'll be when you won't be. She want me, she don't want you. Where's your girl, dog? Where's your girl, dog? Where's your girl, dog? She choked up. She choked up. Where's your girl, dog? Where's your girl, dog? Where's your girl, dog? She choked up. She choked up.
Black City, Black City, Black City, Black City, Black City, Black City. You can tell by my heart just what it is.
Thinking she's the same, but mommy's a freak. Working with her left eye, just shunning the cream. Black heart, black dress, black attitude. Looking for a place to kick it, so she brought her black shoes. Unsatisfied because she ain't living a lie. Said a dinner in a movie is far from her mind. Need a place to go where she can fly her behind. Dance slow, grab a pulse on the curve and her spine. Can't when the lady know just where she wanna be. Couldn't stand looking at your, so she with me. Black heart, baby, know just where the party at. Something for your liver and your lungs, tell them all the black. And you can get it how you want it. We can thug it till the morning, Willie, we can keep it going. I know you came to do your thing. We ain't judging, never bugging. Turn it up and let it burn. I say what you won't say. I do what you won't do. I'll be when you won't be. She want me, she don't want you. I say what you won't say. I do what you won't do. I'll be when you won't be. She want me, she don't want you.
Black City, Black City, Black City, Black City, Black City, Black City. You can tell by my heart just what it is.
On a 96 hour Benz, baby, looking like will we ever be normal again? Excuse the nose, I forgot to wipe it, baby, wanna lick it off. That's the only way she likes it. She chose me. You shot the street, buying back, she turning and giving the cash to me. How could it be? Another missed call, 30 calls and 20 texts, she ain't responded at all. But that's your girl, could've sworn that was yours, girl. Either way, baby girl really likes pearl necklaces with recklessness, black hearts, effectiveness, coming cashing out in parks. Money, what? You don't think it's kinda funny? Favorite person in the world is got out and bummy. She says she love me, I tell her so what? Another woman added to the club.
I say what you won't say. I do what you won't do. I'll be when you won't be. She want me, she don't want you. I say what you won't say. I'll do what you won't do. I'll be when you won't be. She want me, she don't want you. Where's your girl, dog? Where's your girl, dog? Where's your girl, dog? She choked up. She choked up. Where's your girl, dog? Where's your girl, dog? Where's your girl, dog? She choked up. She choked up.
Black City, Black City, Black City, Black City, Black City, Black City. You can tell by but my heart just what it
I don't think so much for coming through.
Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you for always having me. It's
Man.
always a beautiful situation. It's
I'm
always
saying.
comfortable.
Look.
It's always relaxed.
Look. Welcome home.
Basically, that's what it is.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I put on for my city, and I like people who work, and because I work.
Exactly.
Assuming that I'm working and you're working, we're succeeding.
Yeah,
and
we're
we
doing
can
what we're
always come
supposed to
back
do,
and
right?
Be like, hey,
Exactly.
what up? Here's some more stories.
Exactly.
I came from. How did that fantastic thing?
Exactly. How did that work last time?
You don't even know.
Like, you don't even know. You don't even know.
It worked fantastic.
Exactly.
Oh, Alicia B Radio, where all the shenanigans happen. Will you give me some drops real quick?
Oh yeah.
All right. Word up. Here we go.
All right, it's your boy Otto the Lyrical, chilling here with the people's Alicia B. Was that right?
That was great. No, I just like the way you say it.
I try, like, I'll be practicing my inflection in my rap, so I try to say it like I mean it, even though I don't know what I'm saying.
No, that's great. That's great. The people's Alicia B. And then I want to hear. I'm gonna go take that sample from. Right. Alicia. So here's another story. Just to take us some time. So when I sometimes I think about hosting because that's a new thing that I do out and about. I don't usually host because it's so much easier to not do your hair and just put on a hoodie and come.
Yeah,
talk
just
to
come
the
in.
microphone.
That's booth mode for us as artists. Like that's how we get in the booth.
But when you're on stage, people are looking at you.
Yeah, you gotta
and,
actually
you
put some time behind how you look. Like, oh
you
man,
have to take a shower. That day,
exactly.
Like, if you're in the studio, maybe you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. You can just roll out of bed and get in the studio.
But when you're out hosting, your eyebrows, you can't have that mono brow.
Oh yeah, you gotta get your
bonanza.
pluck on. You gotta do all that good stuff. I know what you're saying.
Because people are gonna want to talk to you after the fact, and maybe they'll see you at their places of work.
Exactly.
And you don't even know what's going on. So, so I think about what do I want to happen? So I want an introduction so that people know it's time to start. Because I never know when it's time to start because I'm supposed to start shit, and that is the worst thing. Why are you putting me in charge of when things are supposed to happen? Things get done when they get done.
Yeah, they gonna happen when they gonna happen.
Whatever. So we came and we sat down, and I told my friends, that's what it's not the Imperial we, unless it is, then we did this.
I got you.
Sat down, and I was just watching movies, trying to figure out, great ass entries. And I think that my favorite is the Belly entry, the opening sequence of Belly. I don't even know what the hell DMX and fucking Nas are saying.
Exactly.
They're saying some shit. Yo, because it rhymes. And that's what I'm saying. Right here. At the very beginning.
Exactly.
I'm sure it has something to do with God.
Exactly. Right. But I actually tweeted that a while ago, like that Belly movie in recent, like you got Cold Crush, you got different movies.
Right.
But in recent history, that's been one of the best hip hop movies as far as the
It
grittiness, the soundtrack, the artists that were in there acting. It was phenomenal.
But I have recently, ever since I started editing Industrial Racket, I get into what things look like as things are going, scenes, color, lighting, all that stuff. And it was just real clever, all their stuff that they did. And you can tell it was like a low budget, but real clever and clean. So they come in, steady, are you ready? I want that to happen in a venue, right?
Yeah.
Like at the beginning when people are coming in, I want everything to be not tacky blue light. Because I'm not gonna have no strippers. I'm not saying that's tacky, but sometimes
it's been overdone. Sometimes I know what you're saying.
So people come in and the smoke is catching the black light, so everything's kind of blue everywhere. Bang, and then they go, steady, are you ready? And then I go like, what's up, Colorado? And everyone's like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have showgirls at this junction with feathers.
Yeah.
I like Liberace a little bit. Ladies dig Liberace.
Yeah.
Steady, are you ready? People make some noise. What's going on? People going, whoa, yeah. And I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Alicia B. And then people go, whoa, because people love me.
Yeah.
Whoa, Alicia B, whoa. And I go, I love you too, baby. I know you do. I love you too.
Right.
Are you ready to get hype? I'm not even on stage yet. And people are like, whoa, like where's the voice coming from? Where is she gonna show up from? What's going on? And then at that junction, I'm talking to people. It's It's either on a loop or we're not even listening to Cold Fresh Air for the melody it's in there. But it goes twice, so I have a minute to just talk to
just
people.
talk. I got
right?
you.
So, and then when I think the second time when Cold Fresh Air, that's when I come out, right? And like it's all, well, it doesn't even need to be blacklight anymore, but my outfit is blacklight friendly and flattering at the same time, right?
Right,
So
it's
I
got
come
to
in,
be.
And Colorado, Alicia B, Femme Fatale on the radio dial, and people are like, no, the people's Alicia B.
Yeah.
And I think if I'm just going to be here holding stuff, I have a belt because I like
it's the people's Alicia B, so you might as well come out with your belt.
And in this instant, I'm wearing heels, but I'm never ever wearing heels. But I mean, I like to pretend.
Yeah.
And then then there's light. There should be lights because it needs to be exciting. If I'm going to get people hype,
yeah. You're going to go the full mile. You're like, I'm going to go the full mile.
And then I think I want to be like, all right, cool, cut all that out.
All right.
And then, it's regular
Yeah.
lights. And then I start talking and telling people what's going on and that they should buy stuff from whoever's selling crap, whoever sponsors the event, all that stuff. And then I introduce you or something.
That would be beautiful because you know what's crazy? On the Black Butterfly compilation, too, we sampled that. What's going on? And we have it legitimately on there. So that would be perfect to just, boom.
There we go. Well, we got the first 10 minutes of the floor show or the floor show planned out right there.
Yeah,
Whoever's in charge of the rest of the show, I did my part. I did a little more.
She put it together for you. All you gotta do is just come and wrap it up.
Maybe here's something that I didn't do that maybe you could do or whomever's coming after. Pyrotechnics. I like fire. Bang.
Oh yeah. Get fire on them one time. Get fire on them one
Look,
time.
I'm from Colorado. Lit. Hello.
Yeah.
Bang.
True.
Come on. You just can't show up and rap.
Oh no, you can't really do that.
Some people
dynamic.
can. Right.
And but you're right because we were talking about our guy DJ FXP
Yeah.
and how he gets into his performance and you just feel what he's doing,
Yes.
you know. But
Same
not
with-
to say that he stands still, but he gives you that performance and he might not have all the super craziness in the background, but you can feel his essence coming out of that show, you know.
But God rock him. He could sit still, stand still, and be
And
captivating
deliver it, and
as
you
hell.
just like, I love this. It's like words for the Bible almost. Like I have to hear this. I need this.
Albies calls them old Negro spirituals.
Exactly.
Dear Colorado, Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City, where you are here and you are a mile high. Think about it. We legalized it. Legalize it.
We are legal. Yes, yes.
You can just go and stand in line and get some pot yourself.
Really.
This is the part where I'd have commercials because this is Alicia Beat Radio and you should be paying to get on this shit.
Exactly.
It's hilarious. And we're talking about you right now if you're a weed.
Right.
If you are a weed. And please believe I like getting it in.
Exactly. And even on that subject, I have a few people, once we get off air, I can probably put you in contact with that'll be open to your advertisements, you know?
Oh, yeah.
That'll really be
Holla
open
back.
to it. I got you.
Holla back.
I got you. That's why I'm like, as soon as we get off, I got you on some contacts.
All right.
You know?
Like I'm saying, this is the part of the show at the end or sometimes in the middle where I'm like, hey, advertising right here. Shout out to these people because we love. Was it Trick Daddy or was it? It was like it was somebody from down south. It was like, shout out to Seagram's Gin because I drink it and they pay me for it.
Exactly right. That's what it's got to be. You know, in the weed market out in Colorado was so large. I mean, I think the first day they made like something like
$5 billion.
Exactly.
$5
you know?
billion.
So it was like. It can sustain
5 million. It's not 5 billion, but
5 million. Exactly.
But look, if we're making 5 million in a day, or
so you do that 10 days, that's
Right.
50. I mean, you keep adding the days. It's not going to stop. You know, it's exponential.
We are saving the world right now.
Exactly.
Right now. Dear politicians, I don't want to hear shit from you
No,
that I can't.
not
You
at
can't
all.
afford whatever. All the streets better be fantastic.
Exactly.
All the streets better be great. All the everything better be fantastic.
Yeah. And then it's kind of getting that way up on the Broadsterdam area where all the streets is paved up there, where all the main dispensaries are.
Oh yeah.
And it's getting a little nice because the revenues are coming in. So
That's right.
It's going to go around.
Hooray for no more prohibition. Ow.
Exactly. No more.
Speakeasies.
Right. Really.
Charleston.
Yep.
My name is Alicia B. This is where all the shenaniganery is happening on Alicia B Radio here. I was thinking that I was going to have my own radio station and call it Alchemic Radio. I feel like I'm an alchemist.
Yeah.
I just take things from here,
Yeah,
and here,
and you
smush
put it
them
all together in such a beautiful way, in such an elegant way. It's like, how did that even? Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know. I just
but
happened.
that's the simplicity of it. When you do it so well that everybody else is like, why didn't I think of that? That's a great idea.
Right. Flyers. Why didn't I think about that?
Exactly.
Yes. 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 Thanks so much for coming down. I know I said that already.
Every time. I got you,
Man.
Eddie, and every time.
Thank you so much out there for tuning in.
Yes,
remember,
definitely.
tune in here for your Alicia Be Fixed. Baby, I know you need it.
Yeah, you need that. You need that in your life.
Here on Alicia B Radio. Peace.